another YouTube meet and greet. Find out more about it after the titles. Hey everybody, Anthony Dodge, the Mile Train Outsider, the Miracle Outsider, a Night of the Rhomboid Table, here with Joyce and I's video of our trip this past Saturday to Deshler, Ohio for a YouTube meet and greet. And I could very easily be getting the facts wrong here, so people can correct me, but this seemed to all start when the crew from Stormy Sky Productions, Dave, Steve, and Jenny, announced that they were coming to Deshler on November 1st to do some filming, and if anybody wanted to come and hang out and railfan with them, more than welcome. And they've been such great supporters of our channel, as well as having an awesome channel if you're into railfanning of their own. Yeah, I wanted to go meet them, and I said we would, Joyce and I would try. We often have busy weekends. And Trackside Mike announced, yeah, he would come down, and a whole lot of other channels did. I don't have a list of all the channels that were there. I apologize. I will name the ones that I remember, and I apologize to any channels I spoke to that I forget you. Please just put your name and a link to your channel on this video. That way I can join. I did not take notes and such, but we had this crew from Stormy Sky Productions. Trackside Mike came in. We had Pappy from Trigoglin was there. They live in Columbus, and found out that their daughter, I think it is, doesn't live too far away from our son in Canal. And so let me get through everybody that I remember. We had James from Frog and Flange. We had Jamie, and it's something Diesel. I apologize. I forgot the rest of the channel name. We had Papa John, came down from Toledo, Ohio, you know, where we live. Rick from Rick's Trains came down from Monroe, Michigan. I believe John, BG, Big Friendly Giant, so BFGR Railroad was there. We had the big, I shouldn't say the big, but one of the big groups that showed up together was that, from what I understand, is Anthony from Georgia's Sunbelt picked up Wilmer. They drove to Dave from Crooked River, and the three of them all arrived together. So you had those three gentlemen with their all amazing layouts and channels and the shows they do. So that was great. We had Chris from the Lost Depot. Chatted with him for a bit. And there were many other channels, and I apologize if I didn't name you, because I'm very egalitarian. I feel like I should name everybody. But it was again, Joyce and I, sort of like the Canadian trip. We rushed down, we hung out for 2-3 hours, and then we left. When we went to Canada, we had a whole day. So I did not do a lot of the selfies, and here we are with so-and-so. I did a couple of railfanning videos. I'm not a railfanner, but I did video a couple of trains for this video, and just a couple of scan-arounds, and I apologize again. I feel really guilty that I'm not naming all the channels we met and spoke to, or everybody's names. It was a little overwhelming. We had a lot of people there, which we enjoyed, and we hung out and listened to a lot of stories and told a few stories. So it was great, and I'm looking forward to the videos, especially Pappy from Trigoglin, because he did interviews of everybody. So anyhow, let's get to those videos, and then I'll come back and babble more afterwards. All right, we are at a YouTube meet and greet in Deshler, Ohio. And we got all kinds of families and groups here. A train is about to come in. We got Stormy Sky Steve and...
How about you? Yeah, I am Joyce. Anthony's wife. Hi.
But
But we got Stormy Sky Productions, Jenny, Steve, and Dave.
I've seen worse, right? Layers on today, but I got like 3 blankets in the truck there too if we need them.
Rick from Rick Trains, Pappy from Trigoglin. We'll try to get some pictures of that. Yeah, Vicky, Trackside Mike's wife. Mike just disappeared somewhere. He might have gone to the potty there.
There was snow everywhere. Yeah, it was snow, so wind.
Here we go. This is Anthony Dodge. Ohio. Oh, it's UP.
Kansas City, Southern Day, Mexico. Canadian National. Norfolk Southern. Next. Kansas City Southern without the Mexico. Yeah. Branching off. 52-19, 53-12. Procore. too. That's cool. I didn't see you had it aimed that way. Okay.
Okay, so that was our trip to Deshler. I wish I had more. I wish I had more selfies with some of the people. And it was just, there were a lot of new channels for me. A lot of people I had not heard of or met. Because again, as far as American trains and American train channels go, other than some that I met through Sidetrack Sunday at the start of COVID, I hadn't been following American channels until the last year or so when I started following more Canadian and North American channels. But Joyce and I really enjoyed it. We want to thank everybody that were so nice to us and came over to meet us, and of course we went over to meet them. So hope you enjoyed the video, and better videos from the pros that were there should be popping up, and we're looking forward to seeing those. So on that note, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm going to say Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, and happy trains. Take care, everybody.